Bismillah. If you are a person of faith, you would wonder how many gods are there, and if God can have different forms. Different religions have different number of gods. For instance, in Hinduism, you have many gods, and it could be up to 330 million gods. In Christianity, you have 3 gods equal to 1. In Buddhism, there is no God. In Islam, there is only one and only God. So how many gods out there? In order for us to know the truth, we have to know the true character of God. We have to look at the stability of the creation of God. And we have to know the goal of the enemy of God's creation. First, what is the true character of God? If you look at any English dictionary, it would tell you the definition of God is the perfect being, the all-powerful, the all-seeing, the all-wise. Now imagine this scenario where you have 2 gods, God number 1 and God number 2. Can God number 1 keep a secret from God number 2? If God number 1 cannot keep a secret from God number 2, then he is not a powerful God. And if God number 2 cannot know the secret of God number 1, then he is not an all-knowing God. So, can there be more than one perfect God? Didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in the Quran, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, say Allah is one? Didn't Jesus, peace be upon him, say it in the Bible when he was asked about the greatest commandment, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one? Didn't God said according to the Bible, in the first commandment, thou shalt not have any other God before me? Therefore, God is only one. Secondly, when we look at the creation of God, we can easily recognize the stability of God's creation. The universe is stable because it's governed by a set of laws. The laws of gravity, the laws of rotational motion, and the laws of biology. لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا. If there was more than one God, there will be total destruction, no stability. And you think there is more than one God? The next question, can God have different forms? Can God be a human and a spirit and God at the same time? To answer that, how can you be limited and unlimited in the same time? How can you be all-knowing and have limited knowledge in the same time? How can you be finite and infinite in the same time? How can you be a square and a circle in the same time? Didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in the Quran, لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد? He neither begets nor begotten, and nothing is like him. Didn't God said according to the Bible, God is not a man that he should lie, nor son of man that he should repent? Didn't God said according to the Bible that I am the Lord, I do not change? Therefore, God is indeed only one. Finally, what is the goal of the enemy of the creation of God? The best of God's creations are humans, and the number one enemy for humans is Satan. The best thing that Satan could have us humans do is to worship things other than God. This is an invitation for us not to worship Muhammad, nor Jesus, nor Moses, peace be upon all of them. But this is an invitation to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of all. قل يا أهل الكتاب تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء بيننا وبينكم ألا نعبد إلا الله ولا نشرك به شيئا ولا يتخذ بعضنا بعضا أربابا من دون الله فإن تولوا فقولوا اشهدوا بأننا مسلمون. Say, O people of the book, O Jews and Christians, let's come in good terms, in which that we worship nobody except for God, the creator of all, and we don't associate anybody with God. And if they refused, witness that we are indeed Muslims. This is an invitation for you to submit to the one and only. This is an invitation for you to become a Muslim. If you have questions about Islam, ask a Muslim. Please like us on our Facebook page.